Okay, I think it works. Alright. Okay, so we have Apply leading the race currently. I have no idea how we got into that position, but we also have two McLarens fighting here with Mattia for the second place, actually. So this is a sort of freeway fight. I actually don't know who's the second McLaren driver, so I'll need to figure that out. But yeah, this is Mouse currently that I'm spectating. And yeah, it looks like McLaren has been on quite a positive trajectory in the later stages of the season. Let me just find who's the second McLaren driver. I've never seen that guy before. Actually, I think I've seen him last race, but he was like very far away. But yeah, he's doing quite a good job currently. Actually, as you can see here, the two Red Bulls are currently the fastest drivers on track. And what position is Ashley? Ashley is currently fighting for his life in 8th place, alongside Crazy Demon, who's really far off his teammate. Now, Apply is actually pulling quite a large gap. This is probably around 2 seconds now. We'll see as he crosses the line. Almost 2 seconds. And yes, the McLaren's Mouse actually gets ahead of Mattia. And interestingly enough, Martin is in 9th place. I don't even know if he qualified. But yeah, Martin has already won the championship. So nothing really changes in that regards, no matter who wins this race. I have yellow flag in sector 3. Not sure what that is about. It's quite odd. I don't know what that is for. Oh, it's Ida? Oh, so Ida has crashed in last sector, so it's a safety car. So that means the advantage that Apply has gained will now fall off. And yeah, Martin is doing the fastest lap currently. I mean, has the fastest lap. He was also probably on his way to do another one with that purple sector 1. Crazy Demon second off, still the closest one behind Martin. Okay, I just need to test the audio. I'm not sure if it's gonna be working. Audio, I'm not sure if it's working. Okay, it looks like it works fine, so that's great. I need to get the starting positions because I'm kind of uninformed currently, so sorry about that. Okay, so it looks like Apply started in 3rd place and Mattia started in 1st. So that's interesting. And then Crazy Demon, I think, started in 2nd, but he lost quite a lot of places on the start apparently. But yeah, so it's Apply leading, and we have Mouse right behind him. So I guess the safety car is now in, so they'll be starting the race again, I think. No, it's still safety car. It's still safety car. So Alright, yeah, so they're gonna be doing probably another lap on that. I have no idea who that Sauber car is though. Or what he's doing there. Okay, so that's Matthias actually. I thought he retired, so I have no idea what he's doing there actually. Yeah, that's quite odd. And we have Mattia in the third place. Okay, so we're going now. Whoa, what? What did Ashley do? Jesus Christ, what what did he do there? What did he even get that? That looked like a massive cut. I don't know what just happened there. That's interesting. I wonder if that was a legal move actually. But Ashley is apparently leading now. And Apple is in third with Mouse in second place. There's a lot of fighting behind there. Martinez, I think he didn't practice that much, so that would probably explain why he's not doing that well. Still has the fastest lap. It actually goes the fastest on this restart, as you can see in the purple final sector. Okay, so we have two Red Bulls in first and second place. Quite interesting. That is really interesting there. Red Bull doing quite well indeed. Now, Mouse is fighting his old teammates, I guess you could say that, in the William cars. Martin is actually now chasing down the Red Bulls. Probably gonna pull some sort of a gap on the McLaren and the other Williams, which is that guy has a really hard name to pronounce, so I'm not even gonna try. But yeah, now it looks like Martin is definitely catching up. Mouse has slight advantage, but they're quite closely matched. It looks like Martin is about to get ahead of Affleck here, actually. Last race, actually, in the previous season, Martin has actually, I think, DNF'd from this race. I think he disconnected, basically, when he was about to win. So it'll be interesting to see if he can get a better result this time. Wow, and he gains quite a lot on this Harpine. Now we have a long straight, which you definitely need a good exit out of this corner. They're still fighting. Apple is definitely not giving up this place that easily. He's still trying. They're actually quite far ahead. We have two Williams cars and we have two Red Bulls. Very, very close. And there's also Mouse a little bit further behind in fifth place, fighting with Matthias of all people in the Sauber. Quite interestingly. Then we have, I think, Florka Blocks. Yes, that's correct, in the 8th place. And the other McLaren has fallen behind slightly. Looks like Martin is now starting to also get ahead of Ashley. Let's see and compare their previous lap. So on the previous lap, it looks like Martin was able to go basically, I think, half a second faster. No, that's actually 7/10 faster, I think, yeah. So he's definitely gaining now. And in the first sector, he also gains 4/10 alone. So it's looking pretty badly for the Red Bull drivers. Looks like they're all on medium tires as well. I don't see anyone really trying the hards beside Green Yoshi and Crazy Demon. Let me just see what Mattia is on. So Mattia is also on mediums. And now he's actually... Wow, Mattia has fallen quite far behind. He's actually in 10th place. And I think he started on pole, so... yeah, that's quite poor BSC restart for him. Martin already starts pulling a huge gap ahead of the Red Bulls. He actually goes a whole second faster this time. And this gap is already almost at 2 seconds now. Now we also have the second Williams trying to get into this fight with the Red Bulls. I would say this is probably currently the two strongest teams fighting. Certainly with the two very good drivers, that's for sure. Looks like Apple is starting to fall behind slightly. Ashley is still keeping up though, so this is definitely an interesting freeway fight we got here. Also this time we have no track limits. That rule has been taken away. It was here last year. Oh, and the second Williams just spins out on the curb. I think he lost the rear of his car. He falls back 3 places actually. Oh, and Mouse is still going so hard here with Matthias. They're fighting very, very closely. You have 20 laps left. I think we had more last year, although I'm not too sure. We have the two Red Bulls fighting for second place, but it'd definitely be a good result for them if they can finish in this order. 2 and 3rd in the final race of the season is definitely positive for the next season, that's for sure. You also have to remember the changes that happened in the middle of the season. With, I think, the car got updated, though I'm not too sure if they used that after Qatar, but I think they've been using a new chassis or an updated version. But I might be wrong on that. And also you have to remember that there's been a thing with the grass where it became slippery. It didn't used to be that way, so that's also something different. And also the track limits rule has been applied, so it's just been kind of different first half of the season compared to the second one. So it'll be probably more stable in the next season where we have the rules pretty much the same as they are currently. And ever since that rule change, the Red Bulls have been doing quite better compared to previously, so... Oh, and just as I say that, Apply spins absolutely terribly, loses pretty much probably like 5 or 10 places, who knows. That was really bad. I guess I spoke too soon. Wait, is that Apply? Or was it Ashley? No, that was definitely Apply. Very, very unlucky. I think last year actually the championship contender crashed in the same place, but he DNF'd, so it probably could have been worse. So we have Ashley in P2. Martinez just pulling a huge gap on the Red Bull. He already has lapped the Haas car on lap 12. It's not even halfway through. Yeah, Ashley is almost 4 seconds behind. Now, it's interesting, but so far this season, Ashley has, I think, 2 wins Let me just double check that, which is pretty much... There haven't been that many winners this season, apart from, well, Martin winning most of the races, but I need to check just to be sure. So, Crazy Demon won 2 races. Mattia has won only 1 race. Mouse has also won 1 race this season. Whoa, Jesus, there's so many McLaren drivers here. Yeah, and I think the only other race winner apart from Martin, Mouse, Mattia, and Crazy Demon is probably just Ashley with 2 wins. So that basically means that Ashley is matching Crazy Demon for the 2nd place in terms of most wins this season, which is definitely something to be proud of. Now we have actually the 2nd Williams driver getting back into P3 after that pretty large spin he had on lap 10, I think. Crazy Demon also quite a good recovery. He was in 8th place on the restart, so that's quite a good recovery from him. It looks like Mattia's car is broken. In some way, his ERS apparently doesn't work. He just went into the pit lane. Definitely not a good race for him. It doesn't look like it will get any better. However, Martin is just really doing what he does the best, and he's just pulling away every single lap. And he goes into the pits. Looks like his tires are worn out already, so Martin is pitting on lap 13. Crazy Demon and the 2nd Williams driver stays out. Actually, Crazy Demon now gets ahead of the 2nd Williams. This is a very long pit lane, you lose a lot of time there. Now, Ashley probably wants to get a very good in lap, and he probably wants to also go to the pits this lap. In theory, Crazy Demon could probably still win this race. He has quite a lot of pace on the medium tire drivers currently. Last lap he was actually 2 seconds faster than Ashley, which is very impressive. Looks like Martina's gone out of the pits now. He's on the hard tires, so he'll be trying to stay out on those till the end of the race. Currently Ashley is leading, but looks like he's already going to lose that position to Crazy Demon. Gets a little spin on the rear. Okay, so Ashley hits on lap 13. Let's see if Martin can come out in front of him. He probably will. He was 5 seconds ahead, so it looks like he'll comfortably come ahead of Ashley. There's Ashley, he just passed him. Ashley probably should have pitted earlier. He probably lost like a second of lap time. Wow, what an outlap for Martin as well. Look at that purple sector there. And Crazy Demon is just pushing so hard right now with the purple sector 1. So he's currently in lead. We have Lorca blocks in 2nd place. Also on hard tires, so just hard tires people currently. Martin is definitely ahead of Ashley. Now they still need to get used to the different grip levels probably, so that might take some time. Mouse actually... Alright, Mouse pitted. Yeah, Mouse also went to the pits. Who's that ahead? Oh, Mouse is actually now probably going to be fighting with Assy if we can chase him down. They're on the same compounds, they both hit it as well. Now, let's just see the corner cuts. Oh, and Assy flips the car! Oh my god. She's been so unlucky this season, and this just happens again. So now the both Red Bull drivers have absolutely crashed this race. He flips the car but keeps going. Oh Jesus, he must be so mad right now. The most corner cuts actually surprisingly has... Okay, Yoshi has more, but Martin has actually 13, which is quite a lot compared to the other drivers. Oh, and Martin just pulls out the fastest lap of the race. Currently, he's 8 seconds behind. So it looks like if Giga goes to the pits, he's still gonna be behind Martin. Probably around 12 seconds behind or so, if not more. But Martin has more corner cuts, so he'll have a larger penalty, so I think Crazy Demon has probably the largest chance, apart from Martin, to actually win this race. Martin just closed that gap to 6 seconds now, he's really pushing now. This might be actually a better strategy. Second Williams also pitted as well. Now, both Red Bulls find themselves in 8th and 9th place after having such a good start, being in 1 and 2 at a certain point of the race actually. They pretty much just lost all of that, the second half. Now we have, I think, 13 laps remaining. Livestream looks slightly bad quality, I don't know why that is the case. My apologies for that. You can actually see Martin there in the background. He's still quite far away, but he is closing down on Giga now. Also, the server looks like it's in really bad shape. It might actually crash eventually. So this gap is now down to 5 seconds, over 5 seconds. Looking at their sectors, in sector 1 Martin is 2/10 faster, and in sector 2 it's gaining 3/10 on... No wait, yeah, 3/10, yeah. So that's quite a lot. That's already half a second gained in the first 2 sectors. Wow, okay, so that's now down to under 4 seconds actually. In the final sector, Giga actually lost an entire second, so that's really bad for him currently on those tires. He might want to pit sooner. Unless he just wants to push for very long on the second stint. I mean, maybe he's just trying to do as many laps on hard tires so he can just push very hard on those mediums later. That's probably the only way I see it really working out for him. But he might just not have enough base actually. Um, but we'll see eventually when he comes onto mediums. But I don't think he can gain that much time. Actually, when Giga pits, he'll probably come out in 5th or 4th place. Probably 5th or 6th even, probably. Yeah. It looks like, yeah, the people behind him actually pitted, so I think the better strategy would probably be to start on mediums compared to the hard tires. Now, the question is, how did Kevin get here? I have no idea. Did Kevin even go for a pit stop yet? Yeah, he did. So that means that Kevin is actually doing a really good job currently. And Kevin actually gets ahead of the second William drivers, quite impressively as well. Now, Giga probably should just go for the pit stop already. There are only 10 laps left, so I don't really know what he's waiting for. He still does not pit actually. Wait, did Giga pit earlier or something? He did do a pit stop apparently, which I have no idea when. That would probably been somewhere around the beginning of the race. So in theory, he could probably stay out for longer, but he is probably gonna lose a lot of lap time, so I don't know if he really wants to try that. I mean, if he goes to the pits now, he's definitely going to come out at the 5th place, yes, that's for sure. So I'm not sure if he really wants to do that. But yeah, Martin is definitely closing in now. He's probably about to overtake him in this final sector. Let's just switch over to the second Williams driver, who is ahead of Kevin, I think. Yes, that's correct. Kevin fell behind slightly. So this is the champion here, the driver's champion, and he just regains P1. And Crazy Demon loses it. Still, he definitely... Okay, so it looks like he probably wants to try to do the pit stop. He already has on the mandatory stop. He's just probably going to go till the end of this race on those tires, which will be definitely difficult because he's been on those for probably like half of the race already, and there's still 9 laps to go. But yeah, we'll see. He still has space, as you can see here, compared to Sector 1 and his with Martin. He has quite a lot of space. He's pretty much doing the same Sector 1 currently, so he probably can go to the end, I think so. The gap is actually 18 seconds, so yeah, he's definitely going to end up on podium at the very least. But he does lose quite a lot of lap time in the second sector. And that's probably where the most grip is required. You can see he's like understeering. So it's definitely getting harder for him to actually make the corners. He loses entire second in the last sector. So that's pretty bad. But the guy behind him is, yeah, the guys behind him are definitely catching him. Very slowly, but they definitely are. So it looks like Kevin has fallen behind slightly. And Mouse is in 4th place currently. Probably looking to chase down the second Williams. This Mouse actually catching him. Let's check. So he has slower first sector, but then has much better sector 2. So he's definitely putting the pressure now. He was actually a second faster on the previous lap. Let's see if we can repeat that again. No, he can't. He actually goes slower. But yeah, he's definitely still fighting for that. Now let's go back to the Red Bulls, who were actually the first and second position in the beginning of this race. Currently, Ashley is in the 6th place, and there's Appley behind him in 7th. So the recovery is definitely not working for them. Each of them had a pretty bad crash in this race. Appley spun out, I think, and Ashley literally flipped his car after the pit stop, so that was pretty terrible. Oh, we have 5 people watching. That's quite an unusual number. Also, it looks like the pole sitter, Mattia, has DNF'd from this race. So that's an interesting thing, that's for sure. Yeah, it looks like Martinez is now pulling a huge gap on Crazy Demon. He can definitely feel the tires just wearing out a lot. He goes 2 seconds slower actually on this lap. And the second Williams driver is just 14 seconds behind him. So he'll need to manage that gap for the last 6 laps remaining. It'll be interesting to see if he can stay ahead of those two and keep the podium for himself. Wow, did he actually do that many laps on the hard tires? Okay, that's interesting strategy. He only has 6 now. I have no idea why he actually went for so long. That's quite odd. But yeah, that's the second McLaren. Quite a lot of lag, as you guys can see. We have cars just pretty much teleporting. And this is Adventure Matthias in 8th place in the Sauber. I have no idea how long he's been racing. I mean this season, because I'm pretty sure he retired like probably halfway through, or like I don't know, like at the very beginning, or supposedly retired. But he's apparently now back in the Sauber, so that's interesting. And his replacement is actually right ahead of him, because Adventure Matthias used to be the second Red Bull driver. Looks like Kevin is actually losing his pace a little here. He's making mistakes, I believe, where his tires are just that worn out. Because he's actually going 2 seconds of the pace now. And Ashley is Where's Ashley's last name? Oh, okay. So Ashley, yeah, Ashley is definitely getting closer now. Let's go back to Mouse for a second. No, Mouse is just falling behind now. So it looks like that about more than pole, sadly. We have 4 laps remaining. So we're on board with Ashley here. Trying to get ahead of the... Oh, I think we have a crash. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're still going. That almost felt like a crash. It might happen at any moment, actually. It's looking very bad. Yeah, and the sound is also glitching. I think last year, we also had a crash, but not so late into the race. I think it happened like midway through, but currently it was looking pretty good. Oh, wow, the Aston Martin goes so wide there. I think his tires are just really worn out, and he's getting a lot of understeer on the front, that's for sure. Actually, now it's just going to probably breeze past him at this point, I think. So it looks like he will stay ahead now. But Kevin is still fighting for it. Oh, and here we go. Crash. Apparently there was some guy that was trying to crash the game on purpose, so that's quite interesting. I wonder what the FIA will do about that. Now, I don't know if there will be trying to restart the race because there are just 4 laps remaining. So the race control might actually decide to just finish the race as it is, because I'm not sure they will be willing to do the last 4 laps. Okay, but it looks like they are. There's people lining up here. Well, the restart is always a chance for the drivers who fall behind to gain back time. I really don't like those late restarts because it just kind of ruins the point. I mean, race is pretty much the race over a distance. You can just like do one lap on the final, like one final lap on the restart, and then decide the order of the race based on that. It's just kind of unfair to the drivers who've been working the entire race to do well, you know. Because consistency definitely matters, and I think it should probably matter a little bit more than just pure speed over a couple of laps. But yeah, we'll see. That's just my opinion. Well, I just mute myself until. Wait, did I just muted myself and then kept talking. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute myself until the restart, um, and probably get some kind of a drink or something. I'm having some technical issues. My monitors have been like turning down, like turning off and going back in for some reason. Hopefully that stops because that would be really much like horrible. There's a nice spot and I don't know why he thought we're gonna do that. Actually, Roblox has introduced something about like the messages basically not showing up. So I literally probably can't see his messages if my account's age is like incorrect compared to his. Okay, so we have the safety car here. Now where's Crazy Demon? Okay, Crazy Demon is right about here, so he's gonna go into B2. He's actually on mediums. Yeah, everyone is on mediums. I think, yeah, everyone is starting on mediums. There's no point in starting on the hard tires. Let me just DM Rob real quick. Okay, so it looks like we're about to go now. Okay, and the race is out. We have Crazy Demon hitting the barrier, loses a little bit of time. We have Williams in the first and second place. Crazy Demon falling behind. Who's that rival? Okay, so that's Asti in P3. Okay, and I am in the helicopter, which is pretty damn cool to be honest. We just hit a invisible wall. I'm gonna keep spectating from this position instead then. Okay, so Crazy Demon is now back in 5th place, fighting with the two McLarens. Asti is actually doing quite a good job. But yeah, we have Williams 1-2, so that's Martin, the driver's champion, leading the race currently. He already won the championship last race. So for him, this is just like a bonus, probably. They're going right through the main straight. So now we have only, yeah, 2 laps remaining. 2 laps remaining, pretty much. This is pretty much a 4-way fight at this point for P3. It'll be very interesting to see who ends up on the podium. Crazy Demon, obviously a very good player. Looks like Mouse is also getting into it now. And his teammate is also quite close behind. So yeah, it's literally a 4-way fight at this point. Here we have 6 people watching. This is pretty insane actually. So Mouse now gets ahead of the 2 Red Bulls. So Mouse is now in P3. But Asti is still quite close behind him. You can't really say for sure how this will end up being. And Apply is fighting with Crazy Demon. I think we have a yellow flag in Sector 3, I think. I'm just gonna use this fucking plane. No, okay, no, I'm just gonna spectate. Martin is pulling a gap on his teammate as well, quite comfortably. So we have 2 Williams in 1st and 2nd place, Mouse in 3rd in the McLaren. And looks like Crazy Demon is now in 4th. So anything could happen, anything could pretty much happen at this point. Let me just go down to the bottom of the field. There's Florka blocks, there's Kevin. So this is the final lap of the race. So now it's just the couple last corners here in Abu Dhabi in the final race of the season 18 of FFR. And Martin wins the race. And he also wins the championship, but he already did that in the previous race. And 2nd place is taken by his teammate, so it's Williams 1 and 2, and we have also Crazy Demon in the podium. So quite a good run from him. I think he started in 2nd place, so that's quite a good result for Crazy Demon. His teammate obviously got DNF'd, and Apply comes back in 4th place, also ahead of Asti and Mouse. So Mouse is in the 5th place and Asti comes in 6th. We have Kevin in P7 in the Aston Martin. And the 2nd McLaren driver is also in the 8th place. Adventure Matthias is currently in P9. Lorca Blocks in P10 and Green Yoshi finishes in P11. But yeah, this is the race winner, so it's incredible results for the Williams. We have 1-2. Really strong weekend from them as always. Some donuts as well. That's Mouse. No, that's not Mouse. That's a McLaren driver. I don't know why the McLaren driver is there. But yeah. So it's been a pretty wonderful season. We had a small championship battle to the end, actually. But yeah, I think everyone kind of knew at the first half that it probably wouldn't be that close. But yeah, my team definitely ends up winning. Very well deserved from him. Very dominant season as well. Let me just see the points very quickly, just so I can tell you exactly what the championship standings will be. Yeah, so it looks like there was quite a close fight between Williams and Ferrari in the constructors, but yeah, Williams definitely comes out on top on that. So they win both the constructors championship, and their driver also won the drivers championship as well. So very dominant season from Williams. Is pretty much, it's been that way for quite some time actually, uh, since last season. Red Bull finishes the championship in third place, and Mercedes comes in fourth. Then Racing Bulls in fifth, I think. I'm actually not sure between Aston Martin and Alpine, so I can't really tell you that. But also very good latter part of the season by McLaren. They've gotten some very strong drivers later on, so. So they've been able to recover their state pretty much because they were doing quite poorly in the first half. Let me just actually wait. This is the podium. Okay, so that's the podium. Let me just spectate the podium real quick. So again, race winner Marc Martin. We have Crazy Demon in third place, and in the second place we have No Signal. Okay, I think we're gonna join the lobby. Yeah, I think that's probably how it works. Unless they meant the other lobby, which I'm not sure about.
They say, hey, I can't stay late playing on my video games. You got things to do. You need to wake up early and read the morning news. Maybe I'd fit in if I tried a little more just to look like them. Maybe I'd fit in if I tried a little more just to act like them. Play my video game. 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 They say, hey, I can't stop.
Oh, the main game. Okay.
They need things to do. They need to go out and look for jobs, and you do too.
Okay, my bad. Oh, my monitor shut off again. Whoops. Hopefully that doesn't stop the live stream or something. That'd be quite unfortunate if that did happen. No, we're still live. Okay, that's great. Why is it shutting off? I literally, Jesus, that's so fucking weird. Like my entire screen just goes dark. Whenever I do anything. And that's been like only happening with Roblox for some reason. I have no idea why. The reason I'm here is apparently because they're supposed to give out the championship trophy or something like that. I think. Yeah, I think, I'm not sure. Let me just ask the league owner again if I should be on here. Oh, I never seen this place actually before, so. Oh, my screen went dark again. It's like I'm half blind or something. It's like I'm blinking literally. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's sick actually. Why am I in sit? Yeah. I should like sit like there so that I can see it. Right? Trying to get a better view of this place. Or can I use the classroom? No. Is there any way to actually get out there? I don't know. Now, I'm wondering what exactly am I witnessing here because I literally have no idea what it is. I guess they're like supposed to give out the rewards or something. I can see it from here. It's just like better, but I need to like zoom in or something. I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to sit closer. I think my graphics card is probably like shit or something because it usually like keeps turning off my monitor. It's like screaming for help. Oh, I can actually see it on the live stream too. Yeah, it like goes wide. So this cat over there, that's the champion of this league. Um, Very impressive year from him, that's for sure. He won pretty much every race he competed in, almost every race he competed in. I think that's the wrong trophy. What's this command work with? Ah. Oh, that's not. I think I might end the live stream if my computer is about to like explode or something. Why haven't teleported on stage? Just leave it. Come back. It's kind of shitty angle actually. Yeah. And go into first person now. What the fuck? Jesus. What is even? Oh. It's really fucking confusing. I can't go into first person. Oh, this is so bad. It doesn't work for some reason. I'm still like visible to myself. I can beat this. Oh, this is kind of shit anyway. It's like, I guess this is like good enough. Literally won't get any better. What if I go behind them? Oh, that's much. That's kind of better again. Yeah, now we can see them properly. Okay. That's like the wrong trophy as well. Actually, I'm wondering what is Mouse doing? This place that's kind of quite a lot weird. So this is the runner-up in the championship. That's Mattia. He finished in second place. Got a bit of luck actually with the penalty that Mark received middle of the season. I think he lost like 14 points. And not 14, 40 points, which is like huge. What is this? What is this button? What the fuck is this place? Oh, never seen this before actually. Quite odd. Not sure if that's supposed to be thing actually. Why is there a fucking SCP Foundation in here? Jesus. What the hell? No, I need to check this button. Oh my bad, I'm fucking good. With the same angle again. Man, I'm really bored. I think I just wanna leave at this point. They don't pay me enough for this. No, I'm joking. They don't pay me anything actually. And that's probably why this is such a shitty quality, you know?
I'm counting on the answer, or I might lose myself. Is there a silver lining along the back of my mind? I know I've gotta break away. I'm on my own, but I'll be okay.
Alright, that sounds better actually. What is this guy doing? What a fucking doppelganger. Jesus.